So let's talk about direct threat, because this poses a very different issue with respect to defining the legal standard for fitness. Courts have consistently ruled that an employee who poses a direct threat to oneself or others is not otherwise qualified under the terms of the ADA. Remember that the ADA protects qualified persons with a disability, persons with a disability who are otherwise qualified to perform the essential functions of the job with or without accommodation. If, however, you pose a direct threat to yourself or others, you are not under the ADA otherwise qualified. Consequently, no accommodation is required, even if the threat results from a disability. That's the general finding across the courts. The difficulty comes in defining what constitutes direct threat. So let's talk about that for a moment. Now, those of you who work in the VA system and evaluate VA police officers have a different standard entirely. So let me take a few moments to talk about that. The Code of Federal Regulations 339.301 states a federal agency may order an employee to submit to a psychiatric or psychological examination only when, one, a properly ordered physical examination indicates no physical explanation for behavior or actions which may affect the safe and efficient, they say efficient as opposed to effective, performance of the individual or others, or a psychiatric or psychological examination is specifically called for in a position having medical standards or subject to a medical evaluation program. So, when a police officer in the VA system is being referred for a fitness for duty evaluation, they have to first send them to a physician to be evaluated and rule out a physical explanation before they can proceed. Multiple court cases have reached that conclusion. One as recent as, I believe, last year that I can send you, I don't have it with me, where they skipped that process, referred them for a psychological evaluation without first ruling out the physical condition.